Hello! On to the next area. Red Blaze Alley. Huh, okay. To be honest, until that moment, I didn't believe it one bit. I wasn't sure about it myself. I just thought it would be great if what she said turned out to be true. And it really did! I'm still not entirely convinced, but I certainly see the value in going through with it at this point. Regardless, it certainly seems likely that continuing to the next temple would not be a wasted trip. What are your thoughts on the matter, Yuri? I'm going to do as promised. I saw that light with my own eyes, after all. So long as she's continuing the pilgrimage, my work's not done. Not exactly my idea of a good time, but I'll see it through to the end. Well, I'm sure happy to have you on board. Excuse me? Am I interrupting? What is it? I've been talking to Kyle, and we're wondering if you'd be willing to let us join you on your journey. Sure. I had never imagined that anyone would be able to draw upon the power of the goddesses like that. This power has been discussed for generations, and yet even after feeling extreme warmth myself, I remain at a loss to understand it. But that is all the more reason I wish to see for myself what will become of this power. Can it really be used to save the world, to save us all? My knowledge is limited, but I do have some information about the other temples. I could be of use to you. There's a good chance that the other temples have become monster nests, just like this one has. If so, I figured another fighter might come in handy. I looked at my companions. No one seemed to object. I don't mind, but what about the city? What'll become of it in your absence? Don't worry, it's in good hands. I have some trustworthy friends here, and they've all agreed to fill in for me. Awesome. Several days later, Kana was up and moving again, and our preparations were complete. It was finally time to depart to the next temple. Here we go! Incidentally, the party grew a bit while you were sleeping. A pleasure to join the team, Kana. You and Rila too? That's great. It's gonna be so much fun having you guys around. Alright then. On to the next temple. It's north of here, right? Northward ho. You know that road leads south, right? Huh? It does? Kana, already barreling down the road, was so surprised by Sarah's comment that she stumbled face first into a cobblestone. Ugh. Sarah and Libby hurried over to make sure she was okay. Seems the new infusion of power hasn't changed her one bit. People don't change that easily. She's gonna need a lot of looking after. And with that, Yuri claps me on the back. All I can do is sigh. Kana is as utterly incapable of taking care of herself as ever. She'd be lucky to make it an hour down the road, and the wrong road at that, without someone looking after her. I just don't understand why it had to be me. We've got a pretty dangerous road ahead of us. How do you want to handle it? Alright, we ought to put tight defense teams up front and in back. How about putting Alan, Sarah, and Libby at the rear? And you, me, and Rila up front, And of course, Zypher too. Sounds good. We're making Kana be in the middle. It's hilarious. Okay. Alright. Huh? What about me? You get to sit happily in the middle. You wanted to hire escorts, right? So let's do our job and escort you. Besides, you've only just recovered. But Yuri, things are different now. With the power I got from the goddess, I can be a lot more useful than I was before. You don't know how to use that power, so it's pretty useless. You sure about that? You figured out how to use those powers already? Well, no, but they'll probably work when I need them. That's not how anything works. When that probably becomes a definitely, we'll talk again. Who's that dog? Prince! Prince! Oh, there you are. What do you think, Rila? How can I put this power to use? I'm sorry, but I don't know myself. I would imagine it would be something akin to casting magical arts, but casting magical arts could mean anything from drawing on one's inner magical energy to tapping into spirits or mana. There's a lot of variants. It's a long journey, Kana. You'll have plenty of time to experiment. That's a fine point. With consistent practice, you may be able to discover the fundamentals of using your power. Huh? Okay. Practice it is, then. Trustworthy companions. Well, let's do this. Probably not gonna get too far in this. Okay, how much stronger are you guys? Okay. Alright. So yeah, we're in a new area. We're gonna check out temples. It'll be interesting. Who knows? Maybe our party will grow. Maybe Kana will actually get good at using a sword. Okay. Ow. How dare you? Otto, take it away. Okay. Awesome. More Guardian tickets that I'm probably not gonna use. Okay. Awesome. Hey, what are you getting into? Hey! Go on. Ugh. Okay, let's see. Okay. Let's go! Yeah, might as well show the whole thing. Because I know I'm not gonna get through this, at area, I don't know, in one video. So, for viewers that haven't, seen this, might as well show off the Mystic Arts. Do 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 do. More Hero Stones. More Guardian tickets. Unfamiliar powers. Wonder what the other temples are gonna be like. I mean, I know they're gonna be probably monster infested, but, you know, they could be shiny or, you know, they have different designs. Oh yeah, saw the latest episode of RWBY. Makes me worry a little bit more. Oh, I mean, like the latest that Rooster Teeth has sent out on YouTube. I don't have any of that, like, Rooster Teeth Prime or anything like that. I just wait until YouTube gets it. Yep, that was the way to go. Ow. Come on. Oh, golly. Allergies. Allergies were not kind to my eyes last night. Man. I can take it. Awesome. Ugh. Golly, I need to wipe off the eye garbage from my eyes. So, I'm having auto take over real quick. Ugh. Prince. Auto go. Prince. Oh, golly. I really like automatic. It means you can just keep things going without, having to pause things. Hey. Play with your toy. And not my feet. Okay. Huh. Yeah, that should be enough. That's as low as my health's been in any of these quests. At least I think so. I should be able to do one more. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Let's see. This might be the final one. The final one. Oh, let's see. If it has 7, then it's the final one. So, let's see. Yeah, this is the last one, so I might be able to do this in one go. Let's go. As long as the cutscene isn't too long. Out of the way. Don't slow down on me. One, two. One, two. Auto. Awesome. On to the cutscene. Well, now I can do up to 30 minutes. Ooh, more Guardian tickets, yay. Ew, awesome, you learn some new abilities. I can see a town from here. That must be the site of Arnett's temple. With such powerful traveling companions, the monsters were barely an obstacle on this leg of the journey. We did face some powerful monsters, but with our current lineup, they proved easily beaten. We had Kyle and myself on the front lines, with Sarah, Yuri, and Alan behind us, switching between offense and support roles as necessary. Libby and Rila were always there to back us up with timely arts. It was a formation that held strong against all but the mightiest of monsters. And then we'd hear her voice. Ah! Yeah! The air-splitting battle cries of the official party cheerleader. I was the one who assigned her that position. We're almost to Connie, so there's no more practicing your powers for a bit, okay? No, wait, just a little bit more. Got it in my left hand now. Alright, I'm gonna let it fly. Wah! Pop. Oh, a ball of light. Oh, the spear begins to sizzle. Sparks are coming out of it. Hey, hey. It's like a little fireworks show. Oh, that's sad. Oh, come on, goddess. Work with me here. Kana remained as ineffective on the battlefield as ever. When she swung a sword, it was in wide arcs that left gaping openings for a counterattack. Sarah and Kyle tried training her, but to little effect. Only by having her focus solely on defense did she make any progress. She has yet to develop an intuitive grasp of how to use her new power. Perhaps that's to be expected of a person who acquires power without any previous aptitude for magical arts. It's clear that the power's in there, even to me, but she has absolutely no idea how to use it. Is it to compensate for that feel needed to give the Magivus for the ceremony? Well, I'm not. Oh, darn it. Oh, yeah, it's another sketch. Whatever. It's probably like, I won't give up and whatnot. That's just great, Kana. I love that plug of yours. And I love you for loving it. Thanks, Sarah. A poor teacher I may be, but I, too, will do all that I can to support you, Kana. Oh, there's a sentinel down right at space. Libby and Alan offer their support as well. I mutter a few encouraging words, in my own head at least. You got this. You can do it. After arriving safely in town, we set about gathering information. After a lot of dead ends, we finally learned what we needed to know. Like Pierce says, this town apparently has its own temple guardian. We visit the guardian's house and explain the situation to the girl who receives us there. Okay, so who's gonna be the guardian of this one? And that's why we want to visit the LS temple. I see. Well, with the temple guardian of Perseus making your case, I can't question your credibility. True. But the temple guardian is my father, and he's just left to unseal the temple. Unseal it? But why? Barring special circumstances, the temple are supposed to remain sealed at all times. Are you not affiliated with that man from before? That man from before? I'm not sure what you're talking about. He visited the house a few days ago, and has a number of times since then. He asked my father to unseal the temple so he could do some research inside. My father always refused him. I imagine the great power of the temple has lured monsters inside. Your father must have been concerned by the danger they posed. Yes, exactly. He was worried that they might leave the temple if he lifted the seal. The temple is not far from the town, and the town has few defenders. My father explained that to the man. But then today he said that he would unseal the temple, and that the man would investigate in a way they didn't threaten the town. I was surprised they changed his mind and a little concerned. Could this man have done something to the father? I propose we follow them to the temple post-haste. Yeah, forget about the statue for now. We can't ignore the threat those monsters pose to the town. Right, let's go. Let's go. Go. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next episode, and bye.